Hey guys, welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Part 10. We're gonna go get Thane right off the bat. Let's do it. He checked in with an officer named Serena, according to Liara, a couple episodes ago. So, let's go.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here.
Oh, no, she's not an officer.
Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
I just need to talk to him.
Dangerous man to chat with. Your call, though. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
No, you wouldn't have been, but that's a cute thought.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
Goody goody. Yeah, Nasana's a bitch. No love lost.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
You're just offering your help. No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
Let's go then.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Alright, time for Tali to unleash her drone. Chiquita Vaspaz. Oh no, we'll take Jack and Tali. I don't think I've taken Jack on this mission. I probably have. I've played this game so many fucking times. But... one in AI hacking. It doesn't really do that much in this game. Not as effective as the other games, I think. Okay. Alright. Tali has everything I want her to, and so does Jack.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
Why don't we just save time and take the shuttle up?
She's got mercs with rockets just waiting for you to try. You get maybe halfway up before they shot you down. Besides, your assassin won't go in that way. Best to go in low.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
Alright, let's do this.
Hold on. Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright, shotgun squad, let's go.
Change weapons.
One thing I like about mechs is they just spew ammo. Okay, my objective is there. So we go over here. There are plenty of things to miss in this mission if you're not careful. That. Aha.
Help! He's alive, barely.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Just be glad you're still breathing. What happened?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He needs medical attention, Shepard.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
He doesn't know where the assassin is.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Ugh.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
You should be safe here.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Just get out of here, man. Be safe. Goddamn. Yeah, that's all Solarian blood. Ugh. I see you. Hey, Tali.
Deploying combat drone.
There you go. I was waiting on Jack to do that.
Combat drone away.
Thank you, Chiquita. It's really fun when you're an engineer with Tali. That way that you both have drones. He's got a barrier. Nothing of mine really does anything. That's what Miranda and, ironically, Thane are good for, warping barriers.
Engaging barrier!
Oh, you fuck.
All fire on the unshielded hostiles! I'll tear them apart!
Nice one.
Thank you, Tali.
Boys, we need a medic!
Ah, you guys got it. Come on. Very nice, Jack. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was a good headshot. Come on now.
All collision proximity camp. Requesting assistance.
Watch the landing.
I see you.
They're all yours, Justicar.
I was just about to tell her to deploy. Oh, you guys got it.
One down.
My objective is that way. Thought I needed to get the elevator here. Woo! Who exploded what? I mean, I'm guessing it was you, Jack, but... No, I'm thinking of the elevator on another floor. Alright.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Asana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
That's a very thoughtful present, Thane. Thank you. Hey! His body despawned.
Taking cover!
Yeah.
This should soften them up.
I see them.
Hostile forces
I've lost shield.
Yes, I have. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Hey, Jack. Oh, damn it.
Nothing can stop me! Nothing can stop me!
I hear the Loki Max. Ladies.
Disengaging friend or foe detection.
There we go. Ah, she hacked it. Shit. Oh, Jack.
Nothing's faster than Justicar Boss Paws!
That hurt.
Careful.
Ah!
Just dance over these ammo clips here. Well, I can still hear people.
Nothing's faster than Justicar Boss Paws!
There we go. Woo! Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Might die.
Unit member offline.
Boy. Got too confident.
Nothing can stop me! Ah!
Oh, I see you behind that. Thank you.
Deploying combat drone.
Alright, hey Jack, let's go around this way. Woo! Oh, that's a nice.
I'll destroy you!
Excuse malicious.
Shockwave is such bullshit, I love it.
Allied force captured. Off the plan. Unit member offline.
Take you all.
Damn. What were you lolling at, Mod? Okay, that's Chiquita over there. Oh, me getting too cocky? Yeah. It happens. You think the enemy waves have gone down, and it's like, oh no, never mind. Alright, Tali, how about you send out Chiquita again? She's going to immediately go for,
Combat drone ready!
my enemies. Here we go. Trooper, trooper. Jack.
Taking fire.
Fuck.
I can
Go for the optics, Justicar. Go for the optics!
Oh, nice one.
Thank you, Jack. No, 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 no. That's a vanguard. Alright, we're good. Alright, cool. Oop. Part. Ah. Ah, the Viper. Which I already have. I don't want to switch my Widow out. Don't. I already have the Viper. Don't make me give it up. No, don't make me give up my Widow. I shouldn't have the Widow at this point in the game. Just why I love it so. Alright.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go.
Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
I'm looking for someone and you're not him.
But is it safe to come out?
Seen anyone suspicious who isn't a merc?
Well, whoever sealed us in here.
When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
An assassin who rescues people. Great.
Assassin?
Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry.
If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for.
That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment.
She's unpleasant, to say the least.
That sounds miserable. Lyle's not gonna call them whiners.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health.
We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor.
But who wants to find out for sure?
It's Illium. They tell you not to sign anything. It's not a rumor.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now.
They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down.
Cold, too. I hate working up there.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody!
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. 'Cause she doesn't have a heart.
Get moving!
I love that line.
Just stand here and wait for them? I like a straight fight, but
Perhaps we should find some cover.
Mezzanine, have a pleasant stay.
I'm taking cover.
Yeah.
What's hiding for?
Jack can't use anything because they've got a shield.
Krogan coming at us.
Oh, Jack! Thank you for your shield.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around very slowly.
Damn it.
Tell me where the assassin is and I might let you live.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to you. You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
You got 2 ways down, express or coach. Your choice.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot...
How about goodbye? Damn. I could take notes from you, Shepard.
People always say that's a really cheesy Renegade interrupt, but I kind of love it. They're like, it's something straight out of CSR Miami. I'm like, no, that's awesome. This disc holds a list of genetic information for the Kurosa family. We heard somebody talking about that. Nice. Yeah, right? I love it.
He's all over the place.
What do you mean?
We've got reports of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling through the ducts.
I'm not paying you to think. Just find him, now.
Come on. She'll be throwing us to the dogs next.
This should soften him up. One down.
Ah, damn it. Oh, someone get close to that, please.
Plenty more where that came from.
I can
Go
take
get him, Justicar. Good girl.
I mean, alright, Jack. And Tali, Jesus. Straight through the neck.
Where is everyone?
They're like,
Somebody, please give me a report.
they're like, pick up the fucking Viper. Fine.
Answer me, damn it! Somebody get down there and find out what's going on.
You get to wait a minute, Nasana. God, I hate it when they're all grouped together like that. Okay.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Put the weapon down. We won't hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Don't point a gun at her, ever.
Hurt me? I hardly felt a thing.
Talon!
Slow and easy.
He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
I've shot a lot of mercs today, but I can't take credit for him.
Then who did?
You tell me. What happened?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
Clean shot. Very nice.
I agree.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
Hear that, Jack? There's a lot of people for you to throw off this building.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting out of here.
Go on.
Thank you.
Sorry I punched your brother, but don't fucking point a gun at her. Damn. Okay, so I've got the Viper for now. This is usually the rifle I give. I give Garrus. But this is actually the one I use until I get the Widow. It's a very nice one. Alright. You still raving out there, Nasana? No. Will you stop walking into exploding shit, both of you? Okay, well, Nasana's like, where are you?
It's about time. What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nasana.
Damn it.
Usually when they give you a new weapon, there's a weapons locker nearby. Can't remember if there is on this. Oh! Level or not. Chiquita, please. Jack?
I'll destroy you! Collision proximity warning. Impact event. Status failure.
Sorry, Tali. Yeah. The Viper is good, but like it lets. Ah, Tali!
Mind over matter!
No! How fucking dare you?
Blow his damn head off! Mind over matter!
How dare you? Aha! Give me my Widow back. Yes, my baby.
Forget the explosives! He's already past us!
Hey, Jack.
I'll destroy you!
Watch out for those explosives!
Firing.
Nice one!
I've lost shields.
Call them road ready!
I'll tear you apart!
Ah, she's got armor too. Usually that's a bit more harrowing. I think Jack exploding everything made that a lot easier.
This should come in handy.
SMG damage? Hell yeah.
They've seen us.
Yes, and they have
I don't
rockets.
care what you do. No one gets across that bridge.
Oh, they're just all in a... No, Jack decided to use the power. Thank you, Jack. Come on, Jack. They're all in a line. Let's go.
I can impact you. Deploying Warfield!
Alright. Turrets haven't gone off yet, but they're up. Ah, there they are.
Go get them, Justicar. Good girl. Deploying Warfield!
Alright. Perfect.
What the hell are you waiting for? Just kill them.
This should soften them up. Ready to roll.
Yeah, about that. Have fun.
What the hell am I paying you for?
Dying.
You're toast. Nothing can stop me.
Thank you, Jack. Very nice.
I'm sending in reinforcements.
Yep. That commando is the last line of defense.
I'll tear you apart! I need... This'll break him down!
I'll destroy you.
Damn it. Finish him off.
Yeah, about that.
Shepard. But you're dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
Maybe I just missed you.
Screw you, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
I wouldn't waste time hunting you down, Nisana.
What do you call this? You've practically destroyed my towers.
I wasn't looking for you.
What the hell are you talking about? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me a price. We can make this problem go away.
much do you got?
Make me an offer.
Double whatever you're getting. And I'll pay double again if you tell me who hired you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to... Who?
Nice entrance.
Thane is a man of class.
I came a long way to talk to you.
One moment. Prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Nisana and her men deserve what they got.
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How'd you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nisana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
Trailer line.
They tell me it's a suicide mission. I intend to prove them wrong.
A suicide mission? Huh. Yes. A suicide mission will do nicely. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I'm sorry, doesn't really seem to cover it, so let's go. She's not good at emotions.
I take it that means you're on the team?
I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
That's Thane! So, he's a Drell. We've heard about Drell in this game, and they are inspired by Abe Sapien from Hellboy, who was my favorite character from Hellboy. So, I mean, yeah. Because they were like, a lot of fans were like, we want new romances, and we want more alien romances. So they were like, well, we at least need to make like a semi-human attractive one, and they were like, weren't people really attracted to that Abe Sapien dude from Hellboy? And then the Drell. He's pretty cool. Yeah, Thane's awesome. Recruited Thane Krios for the team, but medically questionable unless mission is resolved quickly. Legal representative dealing with public damage to Dantius Towers. Dantius Towers. Yeah, Thane is really awesome. I haven't romanced him yet, but I do know his romance due to a friend's. And it's really interesting and really sad. And really good, and I do have a Shepard lined up to romance him. So, yeah. Yeah, Thane's really awesome.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Yeah, what's the problem here, Jacob?
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
Thank you, Edie.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Alright, Jacob. You gonna rag on Samara when she comes on board too? Damn. He's just making friends left and right here. Oh, chat's pissed. Like, I already made it clear I don't care much for Jacob, and that I'm gonna neg on him a little bit, but chat just came out the gate swinging at him. Oh, man. Between Tali and Thane, chat does not like Jacob anymore. Holy crap. That's funny. Oh my god. Alright, let's stand behind Joker and hopefully I'll get that line I'm looking for, but also just, you know, harass him.
Running green.
Make the reference, Joker.
Cerberus. Three-headed dog. How come it's only led by one guy?
Good question.
Yeah, this is 98% of my job. I just watch buttons flash. Sometimes I press one.
Oh my god, Joker, I missed you.
Was that button? Nah.
Yeah, you're fucking with me because I'm standing up here. I think that's all I'm gonna get out of him. Hasn't made the reference yet. What's up, Joker?
Another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, I always liked Tali, so let's just move on. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
No, that's pretty succinct.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, Kelly, does anybody else want to talk to me? Does the elusive man want to talk to me? Or do I actually get to recruit Samara beforehand?
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
Alright, how's the crew, Kelly?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you... Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I heard you. From Oriana Lawson. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it's occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees. But I wanted you to know that I know that you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I'd do. Miranda's sister is really awesome. So, Thane is actually a crew member that has an alternate outfit. It's black and red with red sunglasses, but I prefer to see his eyes while we talk to him. Right, I need to talk to Mort. Okay, wow. The game freaked out for a minute there. I need to talk to Morden about his loyalty mission.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Urdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Alright, outside of Urdnot territory. That's a very familiar name, and we know Rex went back to Tuchanka. From the elusive man. If you tell me he wants to talk
Grunt
to me,
seems very agitated.
I'm going.
You may want to check in on him.
I'm doing my sweep. Doing my own damn sweep here, Kelly. First we talk to Grunt. We start at Grunt, we end at Zaid.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Yeah, we need a Krogan opinion.
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld, Tuchanka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
No, we're gonna go to Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
So, we need to speak to the clan leader for 2 reasons.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Thank you, Ken and Gabby. I can talk to Jack now that her loyalty mission is over.
Hey. I picked up a lot of resources.
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
Hey, you did me a favor helping with that base, but don't lecture me. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
Interesting. Usually she says fuck you and thanks for asking.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Alright, Zaid, it's been a little while. How you doing, man?
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic.
Alright, Zaid, wax goddamn nostalgic to me, please.
Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
So yeah, Jacob doesn't like mercs of any kind, which means he also hates Zaid, but that's not brought into play because Zaid's a DLC character. Just funny because he likes Garrus, and Garrus almost ran a mercenary band of his own? Almost? They weren't quite mercs.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the Collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Chip enhancements, yas. Ah, I get 30 more probes, which is useful for planet scanning. Samara gives me more fuel.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best
I've
equipment.
already upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no additional suggestions.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
So yeah, what did I just say about his alternate outfit? It's red and black. Real fucking douchey BioWare.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Yeah, so Thane's alternate outfit is completely black to him. Yes, chat.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Remember that email I got? That was a spam email that said a Drell had Keprel syndrome and they believed in the Enkindlers. And then suddenly they were healed. And I said we would meet someone with Keprel syndrome. Yeah, that's why I find that particular email that email especially disgusting. Because it is a terminal illness. And later you meet Thane, who is dying. So I'm just like, oh, that's awful.
Are you gonna be alright till the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Then don't live on Kaje. Or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Okay, so yeah, we're getting codex about the Drell, which is the best way to find out about them. Thane explains a little bit, but we're actually going to dip into the codex a little bit. So, Drell are omnivorous reptile-like humanoids with an average lifespan of 85 galactic standard years. They give live birth to their young, who are capable of eating solid food from the moment they are born. Drell appearance is very similar to Asarian humans, but their muscle tissue is slightly denser than that of humans, giving them a wiry strength. Many of their reptilian features are concealed, like a 3-chambered heart with a muscular ridge that is capable of shunting oxygenated or deoxygenated blood as needed. One unique characteristic, however, is the hyoid bone in their throats, which allows them to inflate their throats and produce vocal sounds outside of the human range. Would-be assassins have noted that these two features make Drell extremely hard to strangle or suffocate. Because the Drell ancestors emerged from the arid, rocky deserts, the human, ocean-covered Hanar homeworld of Kajay proved tolerable only when the Drell stayed inside a climate-controlled dome city. Due to this huge disparity in the two species' homeworld environments, the leading cause of death among Drell on Kajay is the bacterial lung disease called Keprel syndrome. Within a generation of the Drell's arrival on the planet, the disease had become resistant to Hanar antibiotics and other advanced treatments. Once an infection settles in, death is slow but imminent. Transplants may buy time, but as the infection spreads to other major organs, there comes a point of diminishing returns and eventual system failure. So Thane is dying very painfully as well. Really?
Freedom's...
Rakana gets its own?
No.
It does.
The Drell homeworld of Rakana once teemed with life. Its arid plains home to spectacular insect and reptile analogs. But the Drell took to industrialization early and did not realize the extent of the environmental damage they caused until it was too late. With their topsoil depleted and oceans too acidic to sustain life, the Drell were situated for a massive population crash by 2025 CE. It was then the Hanar stepped in, mounting a large-scale rescue operation to bring Drell to the Hanar homeworld, Kajay. As wars erupted over what resources remained on Rakana and billions began to die, approximately 375,000 Drell escaped in the Exodus. To repay their debt, the Drell entered into an agreement with the Hanar. Called the Compact, it states that the Drell would assist the Hanar with tasks the Hanar cannot physically perform. Today, high-ranking Hanar are frequently inseparable from their Drell attendants.
So yeah, this is why I'm saying the Codex is excellent to read. The primary actually reads it to you, the secondary is stuff you have to read yourself. But yeah, Mass Effect, still full of crazy awesome world building, since ever. What? I know I need to talk to Garrus. I'm making my rounds. I know, sad face, I know. Thane is amazing.
There you are.
Hi Kasumi, it's been a while.
Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
Whew, Kasumi, girl, you get her perfectly. You get Lyle perfectly.
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright, since we don't have Samara, I end with Garrus, but my usual rounds go from Thane to Samara.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
I think that's the point where you can start romancing Miranda, maybe? I haven't done my Miranda Manship yet. Yeah, Miranda and Lyle...
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Miranda and Lyle did not get along at first. They butted a lot of heads, but actually, as far as XOs go, Miranda is Lyle's favorite, and she very much enjoys Miranda and her company. She does not agree with Cerberus's ideals at all, but she does like Miranda quite a bit. She finds her bitchiness refreshing. She really likes what she said about, like, why do you like Cerberus? Because I envy the time Morden spent with the STG. Like, I was like, alright, I don't agree with Cerberus, but I fucking get it.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Remember, I said, keep in mind what Lyle taught Garrus about killing people. Because you can stir him away, or you can start to steer him away from it.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
And we would normally end with going to talk to Samara.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, thank God. Unless I get up here and she's like, the elusive man wants to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander. Haha! I can still get Samara. Alright, time to go shopping, though. Oh, Thane. We're dealing with Eclipse. Garrus has some really fucking funny dialogue with this. Increases his weapon damage. Or his health. I always go for health. Shredder ammo's okay. Four, I'll have 6, which will get that up to 3. Warp is really useful. Let's do unstable warp. I usually do heavy warp, so I'm going for something a little different at least. At least with Lyle. I've played through things with Lyle a lot. Alright. What you get, Thane? The Incisor? No, we're also gonna give you the Viper. I like the Viper a lot.
Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable
the Batarians want to sue the Citadel because they need to be able to fucking give slaves.
After these human colony attacks, they're going to see a ton of business.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Yeah, it is. It's very pretty.
All right. Let's do it.
That's the club.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,000.
I need to go this way anyway for Officer Dara.
I just need to make a call. I should check the warrant.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the
I'll be
Carosa
back
family.
for you in a sec.
Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Oh, antenna. Okay, I'll be back for both of these guys.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New
Good
data
lord.
commissioned by the Architectural Union has
I don't know if that was hearable, but God, that sounds like something you'd hear today on BuzzFeed.
I don't know. That
Does
still
living
sounds
at a
like an
higher
awful thing to
altitude
legalize.
make you
All
intelligent?
the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Cool.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Sweet.
Her first mate, your father, he got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition, Dad.
You don't even really remember him. And she found me after he died, and I'm almost 35.
Hey, I remember him. And I want to remember you. That's why I came on this trip.
Oh. That's so sweet.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Oh.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're... The word you're looking for is pure blood.
Yikes. Getting away from that cat fight.
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually,
Oh, no, no, no.
New Exoderm oil cleanser. They'll never know you've entered the matron stage.
Oh, Serena's gone. Okay, so, yeah, Serena's gone, but her friend's still here.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Hey, Thane. She'll buy you a drink. And then we grab something about the Carosa family.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
This might be worth putting your family on hold. Here's that data you were worried about.
Is that the Carosa Generational Archive? I am so sorry for being rude. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
Well, she's dead now, so it's cool.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Carosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
No problem, man. And I got money. How am I doing? Yes, I know. Okay.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did
Alright, alright. We're gonna talk to Officer Dara, Jesus Christ.
Stupid drug users.
Can I help you with something? I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I have no idea. Just tell me where she is.
If you insist, but fair warning, watch yourself around Samara. Justicars have a nasty habit of shooting people. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Illium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Okay. There was something else there to ask, but we already know, so let's hail a cab. No, I'm sticking with the squad I had. Thane's going to be very invaluable against Eclipse, and Garrus has a really funny line. Hoping he uses it instead of Thane. Like, everybody will... Somebody will point it out, but the way Garrus says it just makes me laugh really hard. And I've already got Thane with everything I want him to have.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Well, I mean, I've already know why people are nervous.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
Yeah, if you're innocent, I'll eat one of my hats.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
I should go.
Alright, let's go talk to Detective Anaya. Yes?
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Your lipstick really stands out, ma'am. Oh, no, weapons locker. Oh, med station, thank you.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our 2 lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
That was
That's
it.
about twice a day.
That was the line. Garrus, I brought you solely for that line because I love it.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Oh, they could try.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
It's true, we're not in Asari space right now.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Yeah, Garrus would feel a little bit responsible for helping her, being former CSEC.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Aria, let's consider that this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. So there's a call in like the shopping area where you can hear an Asari, and she's like, "I'm on the phone, excuse me." This is that. Ooh.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Oh yeah, they have.
Nice shot.
Thank you, Garrus. What do you have, by the way? Okay, you've got that, and Thane's got a sniper rifle. Yeah.
Time to die. A human!
A human, a Turian, and a Drell. Excuse you. Thank you, Thane. Damn. Yeah. We are the Snipe Squad. Garrus doesn't have his, sniper rifle out, but we're the Snipe Squad. I'm not forgetting Zaid, I promise.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
I'll get the name of that ship.
Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A slim chance is better than no chance.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Illium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Samara's so fucking cool.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Illium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
I need to break into the Eclipse base.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Cool. I'm more dangerous.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
Poor Detective Anaya. Jesus Christ.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
God, I feel so bad for Anaya, I really do.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
Already done. The hideout is right behind the fucking police station. I mean, to be fair, you actually need the credentials to get in there, so it's not like I can actually blame the police. And I mean, it's a good... Oh, hello. I was readjusting, so thank you, boys. You see something, Garrus?
I'll tear you apart!
Whoa.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Mind over matter!
If you have Jack here, oh my god, it's a party. Yeah.
Nice shooting!
Unit member offline.
Requesting assistance.
Deploying warp field!
Perfect!
Spread your magic.
Alright, thank you, boys. Ah! Holy shit! Who did that? And thank you for it. Nobody has a shotgun. I just gotta watch their shotgun take. It's Knife Squad! Yeah, Garrus has his assault rifle out right now, but yeah, both of them have the Viper. I don't count Zaid because he's part of the Crotch Puncher squad, which is essentially Grunt and Zaid. Garrus, I mean, Zaid can swap out for an honorary member of the Snipe squad, but just like Garrus can swap out for an honorary member of the Crotch Punching squad. That's a Tempest.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Uh-huh.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
Lyle saw her going for the shotgun and was like, oh, no.
Oh, what's this?
Biotic damage. Oh.
Hostile!
Well, that went right over her fucking head. Another knob.
Excellent shot.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm not wasting ammo on that shot, boys. Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot cover is a little limited here. And you gotta be careful with those drug canisters.
I'll tear you apart!
Actually, Garrus.
Switch up!
Let's go full blown here.
Let's do it, Eclipse!
Yeah, I see you. Yes. Okay.
Systems active.
Whoop.
Backup systems engaged.
Garrus.
Mind over matter!
Kira be praised. Nice targeting.
Thank you, Thane. Oh, God. Oh, somebody's got rocket launchers. I don't like you waving a rocket launcher at Garrus.
Go in peace.
He's trying
Go
to
in peace.
get over a, you know, really bad accident right now. Bandage is still on his face. I would appreciate you not scarring it up more. Fuckers. Alright. That way over there. Oh, thank you for the muns. I like the muns. Yoink.
Deploying Warfield! I'm good to go!
Hey, Thane.
Eclipse forever!
Holy shit, Garrus. The fact that she didn't keel over on that, I call bullshit. He shot her point blank. Alright. How we doing, boys? Oh, I see that gunship. Fuck you very much.
Excellent shot.
Thank you, Thane. Infiltrator is bullshit, man. It's my favorite class. I have more fun with tech classes than I do with biotics. Going straight up soldier with nothing is so weird. You're not gonna wave that rocket launcher around. I say no. Oh, fuck you.
Spread your matter to the sea.
Goodbye.
Let's stay down.
You boys having fun? Oh my god. Glad to see that they're just as vocal as ever. Fucking Eclipse, man.
Destabilizing their bodies.
Alright. And there's still a gunship hanging around here. Thank you. I need... Okay. Yeah. I hope there are no other foot soldiers. That's the way to go, isn't it? Don't I fight the gunship here? Or am I again thinking of somewhere else? I'm likely again thinking of an area up ahead. Yep, okay. It hasn't come at me, bro. So yeah, up ahead. Excuse me. Sorry, Thane.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. You were right to be suspicious of her.
Detective and I would be interested in this.
Oh, don't worry, I'll give it to her. Oh, I have a feeling once I go through that door, I can't quite remember, so I'll just take the 100 credits. Oh my god, I forgot, we get we get one of the best interactions in this. It's so good. Yeah, okay, gunship's here. And we get mostly just, you know, fragile cover, because of course we do.
Gunship above.
Yep. Garrus and I don't exactly have the best memories of gunships. Shit.
Fire! I've lost.
Cover that doesn't suck, please.
I'm taking friendly fire.
Sorry, Garrus. It usually homes in, but... Woo! Excuse me, boys. Mind if I join you here?
Embrace the sea.
Felt that one.
Clean kill.
Okay, cover. Come on. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. You alright? Yeah, you're good. No other splody wounds. Okay, this is fragile crate. Give me that. Okay. Oh god, they're all fucking close together. I hate this. So if you're not careful, it can pick up on the other one.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We gotta keep moving.
Yes, he's here. I love this. Oh, I forgot how much this is memed on. I love it.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Me too, Garrus.
Are you part of Pitney Force Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Just lie down, dude.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step. But Great Wind, Biotic God, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
There's a thing in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer where it glitched and there was like, or like someone photoshopped it, and it's like a giant Volus. It's like the final round is just a giant Volus, and someone's comment was, "It's the Biotic God himself." Oh my god, we all about laughed ourselves stupid. It's so good.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
Yeah, have fun. Trying.
Get ready. Oh! And stay there.
Bodies.
Something terrifying, huh?
Concussive shock ready.
Jesus Christ, lady. I'm looking for your rocket launcher heavy there, yeah. Your rocket launcher happy girl. Where the fuck is she? Hey, Wasea! Oi! Alright, stop throwing shit at me. Get her? Yeah, I got the heavy.
Kira reveals them.
Oh, shit. Alright, Thane.
Spread your matter to the sea.
Shit. Got her. Whoa! I was like, I think Wasea's dead, but...
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Yep. Yeah. You had fun, huh? GG, Snipe Squad. Oh. Money. I don't think there's anything else in here, actually. I think it's just that terminal. If you're quick enough, honestly, Wasea doesn't even get a chance to, like, blast open the containers to go back there. There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. I was just happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my operation. Copy that memo.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Where's Neve 2 Cal? Hey buddy, how you doing after I kicked you?
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
You're the biotic god of my heart.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Yep, bye.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Bye. Recruited Samara for the team. Sweet. Last time I didn't get to get everybody before the plot demanded I move forward. I had to wait.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Alright, so you've only burned bridges with 3 of your other squad mates. Considering Miranda and Jack nearly tore a hole in the hull, it's not too bad. Bag damage 5 out of 5.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tali seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let me guess, the Elusive
The
Man.
Elusive
Yep.
Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
You changed my life from Jaert. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in Dantius Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved. One was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power and constant motion. Seeing him changed my life, woke something up in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. So if you could just tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Thane, there's a Solarian crushing on you, and it's adorable. The Elusive Man can kiss my ass and wait. Because I'm gonna call an episode, but not a stream. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, I will see you next time. Take it easy.